An uncircumcised dog.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Because he's a black
Some
man.
white guys are also uncircumcised.
I remember seeing Bob Hoskins play Iago in some sort of like television version of
Othello.
Othello, I think. He's very good. Bob Hoskins ruled.
Yeah.
I want to see the Long Good Friday or whatever the fuck.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
It's
I tried to
sick.
get it on Amazon, but it's not fucking available.
Oh, that movie is fucking awesome.
It was on Filmstruck.
Is Filmstruck still going
No.
on?
No.
Well, thank you then, Adam.
It
That's very
was on
helpful.
Filmstruck. But
Why'd
You know
go
any
to-
other places I can't get
Why'd
it?
you go to
maybe a Criterion channel.
go to Barnes and Noble after this and pick up a copy?
Physical media?
Yeah, physical media.
Helen Mirren looking like a dime in that movie,
Did you
too.
see her tits?
I don't know if you see her tits.
No.
Well,
No.
then I'm not picking up a physical copy. If her titties were in it, then yes, I would.
Why?
Just to have and to cherish.
Yeah.
In case the internet goes out and I have to beat off to something, then I own a DVD with Helen Mirren's titties on it.
Yeah.
I suppose I could download pictures of her titties to the hard drive. Perhaps print them out, paste them upon my wall.
Mm.
Some stuff to think about.
Mm-hmm.
I love the idea that people used to beat off the calendars. That feels nice to me. Every mechanic shop.
I don't
Yeah,
think-
just
I don't
looking
think
at
they
the
beat
calendar on
off
the
to them. They
29th
just-
of the month. Like, I
they
can't
just
wait
put-
to jack off in 2 days.
They
They
Do
just
that
put 'em-
new
They
picture.
just put them up on the wall.
I don't think they ever beat off to
No,
them.
not in the shop. You get grease in your dick hole.
That probably feels good.
Just-
Yeah, it's against OSHA
Lubes up your
requirements.
cum,
Just
dude.
Bruce Springsteen with an album cover with his pants around his ankles, looking over his shoulder with a bunch of motor oil around his anus. I was born to be bad. I'm a bad guy. Bad boy, bend me over and take me out to the Jersey Shore and bend me over. And they just, the fuck is
Put it on my nuts.
Bruce's
and
latest experimental album is just bend me over the 57 Chevy. And fucking fuck me while we listen to the Mets game. And we have a couple of hot dogs. Like, watch the fireworks go. And then,
my ass.
grease my ass.
Grease my ass up
While we
with
watch-
motor oil.
And the Macy's Day Parade. Just to be an American bad boy.
American Bad Boy by Bruce
Everybody
Springsteen.
knows
Is being
mobile.
roundly booed every time it comes on.
88, and he opened the door to the back
I
seat.
can't believe this gay shit Bruce is making me listen to.
Said, get in. Who remembers Weber grills?
Take that little brush you used to clean off the grill and put it in my ass.
Does anyone like... the fuck? Who remembers when the subways took tokens? That's pretty cool, isn't it? Lube my ass up and having gay sex in Americana. Americana gay sex.
Thousands are protesting outside of Bruce Springsteen's concert at the Meadowlands.
Well, I work in a factory and I am gay. And I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm sitting like a leather daddy outfit with assless chest. And I can't wait to have gay sex.
The boss, you're killing us. You're killing us, Bruce.
I spent $150 on these tickets.
And all the unions have been broken by some Pinkerton folks that want to our ass.
Oh,
And I
that's what they
said-
do?
I said, get in here, big boy. Yeah, I guess he's like a union guy that likes having gay sex. Anyways, he's the greatest musician of the last 60 years.
Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun. I will say I do fuck with the boss.
Me too.
Yeah. It's weird that a guy that's so pro-labor would call himself the boss.
Yeah, it's true. Do you think that was a self-appointed nickname, or everyone gave it to him?
I hope he gave it to himself.
No, dude.
Guys, I want you to start calling me.
Guys, would you mind calling me the boss?
Sylvio's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Nah, I
Tone.
know.
No, tone.
No disrespect. Yeah, he was doing that character for 40 years.
He was like, I prefer to call
Sylvia?
you Skip.
Yeah. You know he was supposed to play Tony Soprano?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Just getting absolutely. I mean, that would.
It would have been one of the worst shows of all time.
I know. That really worked out.
It would have gone from being the best show of all time to easily one of the worst shows
I
anyone
don't
has.
know.
Just
I
him
mean-
sitting in therapy?
No, it would be cartoonish. If
You're
fucking
right. Making that weird scowl with
yeah,
his face.
the whole time like
That Robert De Niro impression.
I
with
think
the
I'm
bottom half
depressed.
of his mouth.
I think I'm experiencing depression. Like, who would be? You wouldn't be able to take that seriously.
He was in
Just
some other.
Edie Falco delivering like an amazing performance as the wife of that man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go out and see the boys.
He's been in other shit though. Is he a good actor? He was in some.
Little Stevie?
He was in something called, I believe, Lilyhammer
Oh, yeah, it was like a TV show, right?
on Netflix.
I never saw it.
The only reason I know that is because I was listening to a Fresh Air where they interviewed him about it years ago.
Ooh, you know your boy loves
I'm back in on Fresh Air. So I feel like I need to start using my brain a little bit, and I feel like that's the...
Just listening to Terry have a conversation with
Instead
someone?
of basketball podcasts, yes.
I
I mean,
want
basketball podcast, you learn about things.
I want
Yeah,
someone to
but-
just do
Shit.
an hour of Black Frasier every day.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, that would be good.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
What was it? Black?
Yeah, my husband doesn't really seem to pay attention to me when I tell stories. Bitch, you gotta step your game up. Your stories is trash. Your pussy is trash.
Bitch, I smell your pussy from over here. Wash that shit out.
Yeah, everybody can smell your damn pussy. No, I'm just playing with you, bitch.
Just playing with you. I'll listen to your stories, baby girl. What you look like?
Yeah.
Email a picture
Describe the
to
nipples to me.
to FrazierDaddy@yahoomail.org.
Yeah. Why don't you? Yeah, let me come over later.
Let me come over. Maybe we need to do some one-on-one therapy.
Yeah, maybe I'll do a little physical therapy.
Just every woman that calls me and tries to fuck.
He figures them, yeah. For their hysteria.
That's the relationship.
He thoughtfully listens to every man's problems.
Yeah. We just bought a house, and my husband seems to just be assuming that he can turn the basement into a man cave because of what he's seen on television. How do I explain to him that I want to put like a washer and dryer down there? And I don't want the whole thing to be a living room. Bitch, you need to put a washer and dryer on that pussy.
You need to wash and dry that
Wash
pussy.
and dry that pussy. Ooh, get that shit so dry.
Have that thing. Toot it up.
Secondary.
Tastes
that.
like water.
Let me fuck you. Let me fuck your butt cheeks. Let me slap your butt cheeks together and slide up in between. Nut all over your back. Thanks.
Okay.
I love that. The hot dog in the bun.
Now you've mentioned that you got a butt job the first time your dick ever came out. Is that true?
I got a butt job before I had sex.
It is a nice move, but it feels like a waste.
It does
Well,
feel
you
like
do
a
it a
waste.
couple. It's the same way I look at titty fucking. Thank you.
Honestly,
It's ceremonial.
butt jobs are a lot more practical.
It's ceremonial. More practical. It's not about
A butt job
practicality.
is more practical than
It's not about
than titty
practicality,
fucking.
man. It's about enjoying yourself. About doing some weird shit that makes your dick hard. That's all sex is.
All sex is to me is using a pussy like a hand so that I can nut as quickly as possible.
My fiance says that all sex is to him is using his a pussy like a hand. Bitch, I got a hand right here. It's got something to say to that face. Starts with S, ends with lap. You come up on my show asking me these bitch ass questions. I'm gonna slap the shit out you. Send your address. I'm gonna have a producer come on, give you your address to him.
You give
I'm a slide up.
mail us some of your used panties.
Yeah, why don't you send your tampons into the show? And I'm gonna get my shit hard sniffing on it.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Black Frazier. Black Frazier
He
gonna
isn't afraid.
Tear my
Roz
fucking-
is just signaling in the booth, like hand signals from the booth.
We've been off the air.
Yeah.
The FCC took us off the air 25 minutes ago.
Your
Beach
brother's
shot,
here.
you, I'm done.
Man, Fraser, I got some bad rock again, man.
Oh yeah, what was it?
Yeah.
He's gay.
Oh, yeah.
I fucked up, man. I got bad rock.
I like the idea that Roz and the dad are the same.
Yeah. Everything's the
dog.
same.
Everything's the same except those two, except the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of
Because those people would never interact with
I know.
black people like
Well,
that.
first of all, they wouldn't live in Seattle.
Right. Just that gay British guy who has a food show
Yeah.
trying to get fucked by them, honestly, probably.
Yeah.
He fetishizes them in a
Yeah.
racist way.
I hate that.
You
I
hate
hate
fetishization?
fetishizing. I've never had a
Interesting.
fetish. I've never fetishized anything.
What would you do to a guy that maybe spent his 20s fetishizing men or women of certain races or ethnicities in general?
Spent their 20s doing it?
Yeah.
Well, you know, as long as they figure it out by their 30s.
As long as they end up with a nice
Yeah. I want to do
European,
like gay.
Slavic
I want to
woman in
do
their
gay
30s.
conversion therapy, but instead of like making people not be gay, it's
It's
making
Jewish.
people be vanilla.
It's
Just
getting-
like losing their fetishes.
How about
That'd
a
be
gay
nice.
conversion camp, and then the Christian people will send their kids there, but really all it is you just let gay kids drive around in conversion vans.
Oh,
That's
that's cool.
And then they come back like, how was gay conversion camp? And it's like, it was so good. And they're like, what, you're still gay? And they're like, yeah, you just drive vans around.
yeah, but we learned mechanic skills.
You just learn,
They learn how to
That's
work on the
fun.
van,
You
and
learn how
that
to-
way
yeah.
their fathers can accept them.
Yeah, when they kick them out of the house, they have to live in a van.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, either their father accept them for being slightly less gay and knowing how to use a
Right.
van, or now they're ready to go with
That's
their
it,
mobile
yeah.
home.
Well, it's called a conversion van because I've been living in it since my parents kicked me out.
Damn.
Yeah.
And if you're a gay teen runaway and you need a place to stay, Adam Friedland will take you
Yeah, I'm a leader in the community
in.
of runaway boys.
What's up with that Bon Jovi song?
I'm like a Fagin.
that Bon
Oh, you're a
Jovi song
Fagin,
about the
all right.
runaway? Are you talking about wanting to have sex with a 8-year-old girl?
Is that a real thing?
I think so.
She's a little runaway.
I can't wait
Oh,
to
she
have sex
passed
with
up
her,
that
and she's 8. By the way, she's 8. I'm still laughing. Just imagine the cover of that Bruce Springsteen album, and he's
Yeah. Ass completely
with a
just
bandana hanging out of his asshole.
greased up.
Yeah, the grease is like
Yeah.
dripping down the
He's
inside
like-
of his leg.
He's like, "This is how mechanics stand, right?
That's right.
I just want to get my picture taken like a tough guy mechanic."
Fuck. The damn boss. You guys see that fucking Sonic trailer?
Yeah.
Did you talk
No,
about
I didn't
it?
watch it. But yeah, people
Like,
are
how do you
saying that
feel about it,
he
man?
looks bad.
I don't know. I just don't understand why they even made that movie.
I know, it's really weird.
I mean, the thing that people are complaining about, I don't get. It's like, yeah, it's a weird hit. Like, how the fuck is it supposed to look? I don't
yeah.
understand what they did wrong. But like Sega went out of business like
Right.
15 years ago.
Are
Sega
they
doesn't
gonna-
even make.
are they
make,
gonna
like,
try to bring a
year-
game back?
every 5 years?
Well, they keep making the games, but it's like it's not like there's not even like a really a nostalgic element to Sonic. I mean, it's like
The rings,
It's still
dude.
kind of like culturally pervasive. Like I mean, you see Sonic shit all the time.
Yeah,
It's not like anyone's like, remember Sonic?
yeah, yeah.
You
Are they
know?
still making Sonic games?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
make new
yeah.
ones.
I mean, they make mobile games and shit.
Uh-huh.
they made a weird new. They've been making some weird new game versions
Yeah.
of shit.
But
Uh-huh.
Sonic's the same thing with like, Super Mario Brothers. They learned that lesson trying to make that movie in 1990, which
Right.
is like, it's weird Japanese bullshit that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
Right.
It's like quite possibly the most difficult thing to adapt.
Yeah, that
into
movie
a
was a
fucking
disaster. Yeah.
Of course it is, because it's like, what do you like? Hey, this game's really popular. I guess we need a movie. So they go to a screenwriter and they're like, all right, he's an Italian plumber and there's a mushroom kingdom and the bad guy is a turtle and there's a princess.
Uh-huh.
And it's like none of this shit fits together.
They did make some wild
in-
stylistic choices, though. I will say,
Yeah,
like they
the
just
big black lady who flies.
they have one of those.
Yeah, remember there's that big black lady with the boots that fly or
No,
whatever.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
She doms Mario.
Nice. That's hot.
I haven't seen that movie in forever. Did they
Yeah.
make a second one?
No.
No.
You got your boy Bobby Haas.
Bob
You got
Hoskins.
Giovanni Turgilio.
Ribisi?
No.
John Leguizamo.
John Leguizamo.
Giovanni Latorzio.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, dude.
And then that's literally what I was thinking too. And then the bad guy is Easy Rider,
Yeah, Dennis Hopper.
and he's just like he just has like spiky hair. That's him being Bowser.
But you also get the sense that it's like, I mean, it's
Literally make it like Seth Rogen and James Franco on mushrooms.
it's like no one in the movie even knows what video games are.
Right.
You know, so
Right.
it's like, how could you give a shit about that project going in if it's like something that makes zero sense to you?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, you should just make it like two fat stoners get trapped in the game or something. That's how you do it.
yeah.
Let's do it. Let's adapt it. We could probably get the rights to Mario, right?
But I mean, the Sonic thing, even like Jim Carrey, it's like
That it's again the same thing as Dick Cheney. At least Christian Bale put on the weight.
yeah.
Jim Carrey, one of the few fat icons that we have in
What do you
video
mean
games.
fat icons.
No, he's taking
Dr.
Dr. Robotnik from us.
Yeah.
A fat bald man.
Mm-hmm.
Was Jim Carrey been in a funny movie in the last 20 years?
The number 23
Number 13.
Yeah.
Bitch.
or 13.
No, it's the number 23.
It was 23. Fuck you.
You thought you got him, huh?
I did.
No, number 23 is where he's a white guy that starts convincing himself he's Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
he
he's
goes
like,
to
I
Rutgers.
am allowed to say it. Look, there's all the signs are here. He's writing the N-word.
He goes up to Harlem and starts playing basketball at Rucker Park.
Yeah. So, well, it is also the 23rd letter of the alphabet. It's N.
That's
That checks out.
absolutely not true.
Well, it's one of. I mean, if you do,
It's
your-
one of the letters.
if you do,
and
if
it
you
could
read
be
a key,
23.
if you read a keyboard,
Oh, okay.
QWERTY alphabet in order, N is the 23rd letter.
Interesting. That makes a lot of sense the way you put it,
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna put it that way.
Dumb and Dumber, of course. How can
Again,
you
that
forget?
was 25 years.
Is
ago.
that in the last
No,
25
Dumb
years?
and Dumberer.
Was he in that?
He was in some kind of weird sequel, wasn't he? Didn't they do
They
a fucked
did
up
a
sequel?
prequel with two guys that look like that.
Yeah.
Then they did
but
Dumb
they
and
weren't
Dumber.
in it.
They did do a sequel, and it was. I don't think anyone saw it. I don't know if it was horrible, but I assume it was.
Was Jim in it?
They were both in it, dude. You don't remember this?
And Jeff Daniels? I remember the first one.
I
No,
think,
you
I
don't
think I
know?
kind of remember this.
It was fucked up because it was just like kind of just a shitty movie. It was like a C plus probably. I don't know. I didn't see it. My dick was too large.
Yeah. But
Um,
you know, I don't know. It's just like, you know, I guess he's in that.
Yeah, he'll probably actually be good in it.
I actually
honestly.
rewatched The Mask the other day.
Oh yeah.
Was he good?
Yeah, it's okay. Cameron Diaz is hot.
Very
fucked
Miami.
yeah.
Very
I fucked
A lot of
Art
people.
Deco.
We were trying to keep it on the down low, but I had sex with. I was having sex with Cameron.
with
Diaz.
Cameron Diaz.
Yeah, we were having.
During
That's
the
pretty
filming
sick.
Of the movie.
We were having sex with each other for a while, in real life.
Oh, isn't she married to one of the guys from Good Charlotte?
I don't know. It didn't come up very often while we were having sex.
Are you sure you weren't having sex with the guy from Good Charlotte wearing a blonde wig?
No, I would meet up with her in public and we would have sex against
The
her
Madden
in
brothers.
in a parking lot somewhere. We'd meet at the Whole Foods in Silver Lake and have sex in the parking lot.
Are you? Did she have any tattoos?
I mean, just that
Any
the
brace?
one all over her entire body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows. That
made
checks
her-
out.
That's why she's so dark now.
Mm.
Yeah. She looked a lot like her. Though.
Yeah, I like the idea of just a black crackhead tricking people and be like, "No, I'm Cameron Diaz." It's a bit like tricking people into having sex.
Just because she's Cameron Diaz for the story.
Yeah, I guess. No, it's a full body tattoo.
Who do you think that would work on?
I don't know. I can't say. I can't be sure.
Oh, he's a little runaway.
He's a little gay ass faggot.
That is a great piano thing, though, on Runaway.
Yeah.
It gets me jazzed the fuck up.
Yeah. Little
Ready
Yeah.
to go. Ready to get head from a bitch with crimped hair in a porta potty.
Who's ready to get head?
Me. Let's go get head. Let's go. I'm gay.
So Adam, what's new with you?
Recognize.
Yeah, better recognize.
Yeah. That's got to come back.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know, also has to come back. Chocolate goldfish.
I never had them.
Yeah.
Wait, the cheesy goldfish, they had a
Fuck
chocolate
you.
kind? Sorry. I never had it. Sorry.
So true.
Sorry.
Shut the fuck up,
All
Aaron.
right, all right, I'll chill out.
Fuck you. Fuck off.
Mm.
Yeah.